This is No Agenda.
Crops up again. And COICA is the copyright, intellectual property something law. Let me give you the exact definition. COICA. They tried to pass this a year or so ago. Combating Online Infringement and Counterfeits Act. And they tried to do this in September. They tried to ram this through. It didn't happen. And I think that Clinton bringing this up in her speech is code for, look out, here I come. And, of course, regulating copyright is, by definition, a form of regulating speech. So I think we need to be very, very careful and very alert as to what our legislators are doing under the radar, as it were, as we're not looking, because this is not good. And there was a little kerfuffle that took place at this speech, and it's funny because I watched the version. Remember, you won't remember this, but the version of the speech that is on the DOS Department of State website was only one channel. It was right channel only, and that, which is annoying. I'm like, why is that? And it turns out there was a guy. Let me see. I think I might have a copy. Yeah. So there was a guy in the audience, and he stood up, and he was angry. He didn't say anything. He turned around, and I think he had a sweatshirt on that said "Veterans for Freedom" or something like that. And so he didn't say anything, but he just stood up in the aisle, and he turned around with his back to the Secretary of State. Now, there's one thing you don't do, is you don't turn your back on the elitist. No, you don't. And so what do to this guy? They jump him. They jump him, and they tackle him to the ground. They handcuff him. He's bleeding, and they rough him up, and they pull him out. And CNN actually had this caught entirely on video with good audio, and I went back and I listened to the Department of State. You can hear really faintly. Of course, it's on the other channel. That's why they turned that channel down. This is what you missed in the Ministry of Truth version. This is the version caught on CNN, never to be re-aired.
Millions worldwide answered in real time. You are not alone, and we are with you. Then the government pulled the plug. Cell phone service was cut off, TV satellite signals were jammed, and internet access was blocked for nearly the entire population.
So this is America.
The government
This
did
is
not
America.
want the
Who are
people
you?
to communicate with each other. And it did not.
And this was a small room, too, and she just keeps on going like nothing's happening. The sweatshirt said Veterans for Peace, actually. And the guy was a former CIA guy. So, yeah, I mean, it's nutty, man. It's completely nutty. And she doesn't acknowledge it. She just keeps on going like the MK Ultra whore that she is.
Well, the one word at a time, you can do that.
Yeah. Just, wow. Just completely like, we are in Gitmo, and people have silent protests. And, meanwhile, don't whatever you do, please, ladies and gentlemen, no, don't look over there. No, there's nothing. Go look over at the people with burqas on and stuff like that. That's where it's all happening. Oh, yeah.
Don't look over here.
Nothing to see here.
Ooh, look at that.